Hello, and welcome to another update video on PENGU. We're here on the 4-hour time frame on the PENGU chart, and the market is currently trying to form this 1-2 setup to the upside. We're going to zoom in, take a look. It is still a structure that could turn around to the upside, but for now, well, the altcoin market remains weak short term, and therefore we will need an immediate upside turnaround to keep this 1-2 setup alive. But again, the altcoin market is a bit weak, so we'll see if it holds. I'll tell you again what the invalidation point is, and one of our members on Discord asked me to show you guys, or to well, not to show you guys, but asked for an alternative scenario if that 1-2 setup breaks. And I want to explain what other scenarios there are. But bigger picture, I mean, this could be here an A, B, C structure, and well, you know, as long as the 2.5 cent level is holding, which is the lower boundary of our support area, I can view this move to the upside, which unfolded since June, as an impulse. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and then possibly now a fifth wave might be starting, right? Could take us to 7 cents or higher. Now, this is the directly bullish count, but to keep this scenario alive, the market really needs to hold above this last swing low that formed in September. So, yeah, this is the low in a potential wave 4, and we're building a 1-2 setup to the upside, but it's close to invalidation. As I said, the invalidation point is the September low, and it's at around 2.7 cents. If we break below that, I really don't have anything immediately bullish left. We could then explore if the wave 4 maybe is unfolding, but then, yeah, support will... I mean, at the moment, for the 1-2 setup, the invalidation point is clear, yeah. Below that level, it's 2.5 cents, but the 1-2 setup is invalidated, which means the market, again, hasn't given us any indication it wants to turn up. This is an indication, the 1-2 setup, but obviously the pullback is already very deep. Yeah, it's not ideal. Again, we need an immediate turnaround to the upside. So the only alternative count I have is that the wave 4 is still unfolding. But that's problematic because if the wave 4 is still unfolding, it needs to hold 2.5 cents. I'm not sure if it's going to hold that in this structure. Yeah, A, B, C, maybe, but then that would be a short C wave down. So below 2.5 cents, I mean, really, there is nothing bullish left. That doesn't mean it couldn't go up any further. It can at some point, but there's no immediate. There's nothing left. You know, nothing impulsive, and it can turn into anything. It could be that this C wave has already topped, right? Hold on. Could be that this is already the completed ABC structure and it's breaking down. So therefore, it is so important that this 2.5 cent level is holding. I mean, ideally even the September low, but I'd say probabilities for that are not the highest at the moment with the, you know, what's happening in the market. Yeah. So that's why it's so important when a setup breaks, you know, a setup is broken. That's it. And you don't marry the count, you don't marry the chart. You know, there isn't always an immediately bullish setup. Again, it will likely break then, and that's not great. So all I can say is we have this 1-2 setup still on the chart. We've been tracking it since the September lows, basically. And below 2.5 cents, yeah, the focus will be on lower prices. Yeah. I mean, at the moment, it's just watching for this setup to play out or invalidate. I mean, we're at that point where the bulls should show up. It's just a setup. Yeah, it's, again, that doesn't mean it plays out. It's just a setup, right? It shows us the parameters for reward and risk. That's all it is. Yes, a 5-wave move up that started here from the September lows is an indication the market wants to go higher. But bear in mind, it's a meme coin, it's speculative, and the entire market isn't in great condition right now. So a lot of coins tried to rally, and then the pullback landed in support. We rallied again, but failed a sustained breakout. So we're falling back into support. But if we break below that September low, all the progress is gone. So all the progress is gone, and then, yeah, it's going to be problematic for the bulls below 2.5 cents. So hopefully that clears it up. We're basically leaving support, and there is a losing support then, and there is a lot of room to the downside. Yeah, So that's why stop losses are so important. That's the update on PENGU. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us on X for additional updates, news, charts, and much more. The link is in the description and in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.